Hey everybody, welcome. Hello. Hello everybody. Is anybody out there? Ah, there we go. Hello Anik. Hey CJ. Hello Emma. Salut Fanny. Okay, there are people. Ciao Sylvia. Charlotte. Hi. Hola Mariana. Hi Biwi. Sarah. Good to see you all. Annabella. Carol. Welcome everybody. I'm glad you're all here. As I say every week, I'm always so excited that it works. I am on my iPad this week, which, you know, it's temperamental. Some weeks it works and some weeks it doesn't. Today it is, so we're gonna go with it. I am good, Mariana. How are you? How are all of you? I will dive right in and say salut Camille, ciao Antonella, cześć Anna, salut Lisa, ciao Lorenza, guten Abend to those of you from Germany who are popping in. Hello Emma, hello Wilfredo Alcides Sanabria, welcome. That's a big name I have not seen before. Good to have you here. Hi Rose. Salut Natalie. I'm freezing a little bit, aren't I? I just got to notice that I was frozen there. Hope that was just one time and we can forge on. Hi Sophie. Hi Stefania. Hey Jana. Okay, well good. Hey hey Ernesto. Hi Beth. Beth is Positive Animations. I'm glad to know your name. I see your Instagram posts all the time. Salut Celine. Ciao Alessandra. Okay, good. We can get started. The gang is all here. So, as I always do, I welcome you all. Hola, salut, ciao, aloha, shalom, marhaba, cześć, guten Abend, guten Abend in Dutch, which I still am not sure if I'm saying it right. So hello everybody and welcome to the Instagram Mika Fan Club Instagram Live. This is week number 20 of our 4th year of doing this. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Deb and I am the administrator of Mika. And I see that I'm pausing and freezing again. I'm sorry. I hope that doesn't continue. But anyway, yeah, if you are not registered over on mikafanclub.com, I hope you'll go over there and check us out. It's free to join, and you can have an account over there and join in our discussions. We have competitions. We share photos and videos of gigs that we've gone to and reports on the Mika gigs that we are able to attend, and just kind of hang out together over there. We'd love to have you join us. Hi Steele. Hi Joe. Hi Mickey. Ciao Simona. Hi Anel. Salut Julie. Welcome to all of you. I see a lot of new names here. I'm glad to have new people here. Let's see. So I always start by saying happy birthday to anybody who has celebrated recently or is about to celebrate their birthday. I hope you have a good get together with family and or friends. Happy anniversary, anybody who's celebrating a milestone of some kind. Maybe it's your Mika anniversary, your 1 year or 2 year or 16 years of being a Mika fan. Or maybe it's a wedding anniversary or some other relationship, or you're graduating, whatever you might be celebrating. We're wishing you well. Today is also a day which is the International Day Against Homophobia, Biphobia, and Transphobia. the acronym IDAHOBIT. So we're observing that as well. And that will kind of tie into something we're going to be talking about a little bit later. I have some special guests who are going to join us and talk about the Mika Fan Club's celebration of Pride Month next month. So, yeah, we didn't plan to do it on this particular day, but it works out well. Yeah, so that's coming up after I sort of run through some of our Mika news and whatever else is going on. Tarra got a new puppy. I'm so happy to hear that. New puppies are so much fun. A lot of work, but a lot of fun. And that's pretty exciting. And I'm sure you have your hands full now. Yes, Mika is in Italy right now. He's in Milan. He'll be performing in just about an hour, little less than an hour, in Milan at the Castello Forzesco as part of Piano City, which is taking place in Milan. He is actually kind of launching the event this year with a concert for about 200 or so lucky people who got tickets last week. There were a very limited number of spaces, and only a few people that we know were able to go. But we do know a few who are there, and we hope to have some reports from them about how the event is next week or in the coming days. They'll hopefully share pictures if they can. Who knows if they're going to be allowed to film or take photos. Maybe Mika will share pictures with us too. So yeah, that is actually one of my pieces of news. The first thing I was going to share with you. I'm assuming that most of you do. You will have seen he posted a couple Instagram stories from this beautiful place where he is today. And yeah, the people in Milan are very lucky to have him there today. Let's see here. Lots of people coming in. I'm glad to see you all. What other kind of Mika news do I have for you today? For those of you who are in France or who are able to stream the French channel TF1, Mika will be appearing on The Voice this week in their Supercross battles. That'll be on this Saturday. Hopefully we will have some photos or videos, snippets of his participation there in the next couple of days. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Whatever I find, please keep an eye on the Instagram account here and also on our Twitter account. I'm sure as we get things, we will post about them. Yeah, Charlotte and CJ both are saying yes, we couldn't have planned what we're talking about today better for a better day. That was just a happy accident. Or no, we planned it, right. Let's see here. Oh, Tara's dog is a poodle. Well, I'm partial to poodles because that was my first dog. My first dog was a poodle. Ciao, Manuela. Come sta? Hi, Lily Pumpkin and Ravioli Panzani. Aqua Marina Fi, or Fi. Aqua Marina Fi. Welcome to you guys. Yes, jealous of the people in Milan. Grazie Maria Rosario, un abbraccio per te, anche per te. Sonyo Aha, welcome, from Korea. Welcome. Mika will be in your neck of the woods next week. You only have, let's see, I think it's the 26th. So you have about 9 days to wait. That's not too terrible, is it? After waiting for 7 years or something? But what time is it for you there in Korea? Is it Are you 12 hours or are you more into the future there? Hi, Daisy. And hi, Sunshine. Hi, Gay. I see you. Let's see here. Yes, hope everyone does enjoy the upcoming shows. Next week, Mika will be in Japan. He'll be in Osaka on the 23rd. That's a week from yesterday. And he'll be in Tokyo a week from today, the 24th. And then the 26th, he'll be in. So, yeah, we'll start to get a glimpse of what his new performances will be like. Maybe he'll even perform a few new songs, and we're very anxious to see that. Steele says only 6 days until his birthday. Wow. Well, happy birthday in advance. Hopefully we'll get a chance to wish that to you in person. Well, not in person, but, virtually here next week. What other news did I want to tell you about? I said The Voice. There was an article in today's Italian newspaper, Corriere, written by Mika about his relationship with the piano. It's a really interesting insight into how he feels about using his piano to communicate, and it's his history with his piano. And we have a translation for it on mikafanclub.com if you don't speak Italian. It's in English, but maybe you can copy the English and put it in whatever language you need it to be in. We are blessed with having so many different countries, so many different languages represented here in our fandom. So, yeah. And I also wanted to mention to those of you who are in Asia, I know this is with the time difference, there aren't probably too many of you, but I do see we have a couple people from Korea here. We have been talking to Mika's team about trying to arrange meet and greets for Mika Fan Club members in Osaka, Tokyo, and Seoul. So we're still trying to find the space and make sure that there is security for the meet and greet to take place for about 20 or 25 of you. Not everybody, unfortunately, will be able to. But if you're a Mika Fan Club member local to that area, if you're a Japanese fan in one of the Japan dates or a Korean fan in Seoul, hopefully we will be able to get you into a meet and greet to see Mika after the show. So please check on our forums about that. That's where all of the information about it will be if it happens. And we'll obviously be posting more about that as things are confirmed, but nothing is set in stone just yet. So don't get too excited until we know for sure that it can happen. So those are the main things I think I wanted to go over with you. The Piano City today, the Voice on Saturday, the article in the paper, and yeah, I think, and I did also want to mention, we have been talking about merchandise a lot here on the last few weeks. And so we did start a thread on the forum where we are trying to compile the ultimate Mika merchandise thread, sort of the home for everything that we know that's ever been put out there by Mika officially, like tote bags and caps and these like swatches and the pens and some of the other things you see behind me here. Official Mika merchandise. For over 16 years, there's been a lot, and we have been trying to gather images and information about all of these different things. So if you're into collecting Mika merchandise, you might want to take a look over there and see if you can contribute, or see if we've uncovered something that you didn't know about. So yeah, please take a look over on mikafanclub.com. Some of you are talking about a meet and greet in Bristol. Mika will be performing in Bristol on June 21st, and I really don't know. I don't know what the setup is like there, and it's kind of hard usually in those kinds of festival settings to arrange a proper meet and greet, but Mika is pretty good about coming out after, at least say hi and maybe sign a few things if he has time and if there is a good space to do it in. So, you know, that's probably the best that we can hope for there in Bristol. So we'll see. A bunch of people have just joined. I'd like to say welcome to you, Delphine and Patricia and Flor and who else just came in here? Names that I cannot pronounce: Toby, Nox, Toby, Sabina, Vitu, Fifi. Hi, welcome. Penna, Zlata. Hi, Zlata. So yeah, welcome to all of you who just came here. And now I kind of breezed through those highlights pretty quickly. If there are any other questions or anything you guys wanted to ask me about, this would be a good time. Hi, Cosmopolitan Boy. Anna says, what about me coming to Bristol? Yes, I have not booked my flight yet, but I am pretty sure I am coming. And I will probably book my ticket today, my flight today. I was hoping airfares might go down a little bit, but that doesn't seem like that's going to happen. So I am going to bite the bullet and yeah, make the arrangements today and book the hotels and things like that. Are you going to be there, Anna? Are you going to Bristol? Who else is going to Bristol? Drop me a note if you are. I know Steele is, right? Let's see. Hi, Angela. Hi, welcome. Rose will be there, of course. Yeah. Ciao, Grazia. Welcome. So, as I mentioned at the start here, today is Ida Hobbit, the International Day Against Homophobia, Biphobia, and Transphobia. It's kind of a long title there, but that ties in to what I wanted to talk to you about. Next month is June, and oh, Andrea, great, you'll be in Bristol. Good to know. Rose says she may bring an old friend. Oh, okay. Hi, Annalise. Hi, Geo needs coffee. I can relate to that. Yeah, so June is in the U.S. and I think a lot of other places worldwide. June is often celebrated as Pride Month to sort of heighten awareness and the visibility of members of the LGBTQ plus community, and to celebrate Pride Month in the MFC, in the Mika Fan Club. A lot of those efforts were driven by our fans who are members of that community, as in particular CJ, who some of you may have seen here on the Instagram Live a few times before. And this year we've got some plans for what we're going to do next month. And so CJ and another newer fan named Charlotte are going to, hopefully, I'm going to be able to bring them in here to the conversation, and they're going to be able to share with you a little bit about what we are planning for next month. And we hope to get as many of you involved as we can. And yeah, so I am going to try to do some technical wizardry here. Hopefully it will work. So please bear with me. I hope I will not disconnect or lose anybody. But I am going to try to bring in CJ and Charlotte now, if they're ready. If you are ready for me to do it. And hopefully this is going to work, right? So here is Charlotte. CJ, are you here? Charlotte is ready. There's CJ. Okay. Let's see if we can bring CJ in too. Charlotte is there. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Well, I'm going to try to bring CJ in too. Uh-oh. It looks like it might work.
Something's happening, yeah.
Yeah. CJ, I don't know if you can hear us, but all we see is a black square where you are.
I can hear you, but I can't see myself.
No. There's no video. Oh, there you are. It was just slow. So, hi, welcome. This is great. So far, so good. So this is Charlotte, and Charlotte is in Germany?
Austria.
That's
Nearly,
right.
close enough.
No. I forgot. I did know that.
Well, I am German, so that's fair enough.
Oh, okay. And CJ is in the UK, and they are going to, I'm just going to kind of turn it over to you both to kind of talk about what we're planning for next month, and yeah, and just sort of kick it off there. Let's see, maybe CJ, you could just sort of give a quick overview.
Yeah, the overall idea, obviously, every year we celebrate Pride, and I do feel like this year we've gone big with the event. We're hoping to do, I'm saying 3 main events, which is a Pride live concert at the end of June, but we'll kick off with Charlotte hosting a Pride live, and then in between we'll have the photography competition, and I really feel excited about it because it's quite big, and I'm hoping a lot of people involved, and I'm hoping this will help a lot of people understand what we're doing and get more people interested.
Great. So, and as CJ said, Charlotte has volunteered to host an Instagram Live. I have mentioned a couple times, I think, over the last few weeks that I started an alternative Mika Fan Club Instagram account so that fans can take over and do different things. Everybody, I'm sure, is sick of seeing me all the time. So, Charlotte is going to host an Instagram Live on Mika Fan Club 2, and that's TOO, like also, not the number 2. And she wanted to introduce herself and speak a little bit about what she's going to be talking about during the live on June 2nd, which is a Friday.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, I'm Charlotte. I think maybe some of you have seen me before. I have been on the live, but it was a few months ago now. Right. And as you said, I am quite a recent fan. I only discovered Mika on Eurovision last year. So yeah, pretty much my 1-year anniversary this week. Yay.
That's right.
And yeah, so I was reading, on the MFC website, I was reading about all the events you are planning, and especially like all the Pride events that CJ was planning, and I was so excited about it. It just sounded great. And I was just thinking, about other ways that we could get as many fans involved and interested as possible. And I thought it would be great if we could just, do an Instagram Live where we can just sort of talk in a relaxed way and just chat and connect as a community, I suppose. Mm-hmm. And I thought, yeah, maybe especially it's great for people who maybe cannot sort of participate in Pride celebrations in real life for various reasons. So they can still, come to the live and celebrate digitally and sort of feel the community spirit here. And yeah, we can pretty much just talk about anything and have a chat about all things. Pride and Mika and the intersection between those things. And yeah,
Yes.
I'm
And
just
there
looking forward to meeting everybody as well.
there is a big intersection between, obviously, between Mika and Pride, because he has been very active and vocal in supporting Pride Month, and also, activities surrounding that. He's participated in several years ago when France uh, legalized or whatever gay marriage, and there was a concert and he performed at that, and so there's I think I think would be very excited about this too. The whole idea that we can celebrate this as a community, almost like in his, or inspired by him, I guess. So yeah, I'll be interested to see if we can get people, and I really want people to sign up over there for that other Instagram account so they can be a part of the conversation over there. And we had talked about, CJ, doing get to know you type of videos.
Yeah, it was like an extra, a
Mhm,
way of getting to know the fans in the LGBT plus community.
mhm,
I made a list of 25 questions, and people can go answer them in a little video. I'd say no more than 4.
mhm,
You keep it quite short. You could post them on the Mika Fan Club 2 account
mhm.
or on TikTok, and you can always repost them.
Right.
I think it's just a good way of getting to know our fans and how different we are in the fandom. It's just a fun thing to do.
Mhm.
It can be really silly answers, it can be serious. Uh, yeah, it's up to everyone how they wish to reply to the answers, not the answers, the questions.
Right.
So yeah, it's just a fun way of getting to know everyone.
Right. And as Charlotte said, it's hard sometimes, depending on where you live, to be involved in any kind of Pride activities during Pride Month. I mean, obviously, the last few years with the pandemic, nobody was able to do too much. But even still, depending on where you live, there may not be much going on. You may not be able to get involved, and this would give you another way to sort of join in and feel like you're a part of a community, even if it's a virtual one. And I wish that we could do a parade, like a proper parade, since that always seems to be like a centerpiece of any Pride celebration. Um, but maybe just having a bunch of people who can share their experiences and their thoughts can be our, like we did last year, a virtual kind of Pride parade. So, um, yeah, and I'm hoping that the concert, if we can get some of the very talented people who I know who are out there to participate. We have several people who have committed already to join. Yeah, and I think it would be fun if we could get a few more, and hopefully do it live.
Yeah.
But if not, maybe record something as a backup so that we can um, sort of put a spotlight on LGBTQ voices in our community. And I don't just mean singers, performers of various sorts, piano players, guitarists, instrumentalists, and dancers even, so yeah.
I was going to say it's for any performer within the LGBT plus community, not just singers.
Right.
Anyone who's an act or talent, want to show it, they can get in touch and hopefully get involved.
Yes. Yeah. I think that would be, I think it would be great to have a good variety and be like a little variety show and really, like I said, put a spotlight on that aspect of our community, which, maybe a lot of us aren't even in touch with. We're not, we get in our own little bubbles sometimes, and we just stay with our own little group of friends, and we don't see the bigger picture or the bigger fan community out there. So, yeah, I
Definitely.
I'm looking forward to it, and I'm also looking forward to not having to host something. So, Charlotte, everybody will
I
be
Well,
am
very
I'm
kind.
excited about it.
sorry.
I am,
Oh,
yes, I said, Charlotte, everybody will be very kind to you, I'm sure.
I
So,
hope so. I'm very
yeah.
nervous about it, but I'm also excited. Like I said, I'm just looking forward, to meeting more fans,
Mhm.
getting to know more people, getting to know more queer fans, especially. And the idea was initially just I thought it would be nice, to have a live stream hosted by a queer person,
Mhm.
even though you would also do a wonderful job, as you always do. And then CJ was like, well, do you want to do it? And I was like, well, so far I qualify, so why not?
Well, no, I think it's important, and I think that it's important to let you guys drive as much as possible, um, because well, I think it should be you, that should be sort of calling the shots. So I'm happy to try to provide you with a platform to do that. So I'm trying to read. Somebody is here. Celine says, "What if we are shy or not performers, but we want to participate?" Well, um, I think that if you're shy and you don't want to be on camera, I guess you could submit, if you're doing artwork like Celine, I know is an artist. Maybe we could do something with that. Maybe we could, I don't know, put together a collage of art that we get, or a video collage of submissions that people send us. Uh,
That could be a good idea because I know last year I had a couple of people who wanted to be anonymous.
mm,
They still participated. They didn't tell me their real names,
mhm.
but it was still a pleasure to get to know them and tell their stories to me. I thought if we can do something a little this year like that, then it's a good way to try and include everyone then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I certainly understand that some people would want to, maybe not. Some people just aren't comfortable with sharing a lot on the internet, and for whatever reason. So yeah, maybe we can find a way to get them, uh, make it available to them as well, so they can participate as well. So
And that's what I wanted to say about the live stream as well, that obviously you can participate in any way at all that you feel comfortable. Like you can come and talk to me like this, but you don't have to. You can also come and just write something in the chat, maybe on an account that is not necessarily, with your real name.
right,
If
right,
that's what makes you comfortable, you can just come and listen and watch and not actively participate at all. Just, whatever you want.
right. And also, maybe we should talk a little bit more about what we were thinking with the photo competition. Um,
Yeah, it's open to everyone, I'm assuming.
mhm,
And I think to me, I love photography and I see it as a form of art, just the same as if someone can paint or draw. I think you can be really creative. And the idea for the competition is to share a photo, go out and take a photo if you've already, or if you've already got one, and share something that brings you joy for Pride, or what does Pride mean to you?
mhm,
And I think people can be really think outside the box with it and be really artistic with their camera. They can have themselves in it or something colourful. It can really be anything and something that explains to or means something to them about Pride.
mhm.
Um, it's really interesting to see what people come up with. So, I don't know, photography can encompass a lot in photography. You can actually say a lot in a picture
Mhm.
rather than just with words. So yeah, I look forward to seeing what people come up with.
Right. And we're probably going to run the competition starting I think it was the 5th of June,
Yeah, the fifth
the first
of
Monday
June.
in June, right? And let it run for a couple of weeks. And we're hoping that we will have a prize signed by Mika.
Yes.
Um,
I'm
and
not sure if I could say it, but shall we keep it a surprise, or did you want to say?
it may end up being a surprise to me if it doesn't work out. but well, no, we think that we can get. I'm going to be in Bristol, and I am hoping to get something signed by Mika when I'm there. So we can say that much, and we'll see how that goes. And we will maybe do another competition, maybe like a general trivia competition as we've done in the past. We still have some prizes that we can maybe give out for that as well, and sort of make it a very fun month for everybody. And yeah, I think yeah, that's probably all I should say about that right now in case it doesn't work out. So, but yeah. So, Charlotte, when you do the live, are you going to, well, I guess you, like you've said, you're just going to make it kind of casual and people can participate as they want. They don't necessarily need to talk like this if they don't want to. So, and I'm just going to let that up to you, whatever you
Yes,
feel
but
like.
they can. I would be happy to talk to people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is there anything else that I have overlooked that you, either of you think that we should talk about as we get ready for this
I think
next month?
that's covered everything, I
Okay.
think. Whether if anyone's got any questions, they can either post them on the forum or I don't know, send me a message or don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's everything for now.
Okay.
And if
All
it's
right.
specifically about the live, you can also message me on my personal account
Okay.
with any questions or topics that you'd like to talk about.
Yes. And you are Charlotte. Well, I guess it came up when you joined, right? Is
I
Charlotte
think
dot
so. Here on Instagram, I'm charlotte.loehr.
right.
Löhr, that's just my last name. And on
Right.
MFC, I'm Charlotte L. You can also message me there.
Right. Okay. And CJ is, I always forget what you are over here. Your screen
It's
name over here.
I changed it a while
That's why
ago. It's
I
just _CJ. So
just
Panther.
Panther.
It's the
That's it.
same as
Just Panther.
my Twitter account, that's why.
Okay. And over on Mika Fan Club, she's Tiny Love _ CJ.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So, and if you can't remember any of that, just write to me and I will send you over to them as well. So, yeah, well, thank you both very much for taking some time to share and have people get to know you. And we will do our best to promote this and make it as important as it should be. And hopefully it'll be the best one ever out of the past couple of years. And hopefully people will want to get involved and not be too shy. So thank you again, and we'll talk to you. I'm sure I'm going to talk to you all real soon. So
Okay.
thanks.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Let me see
Thanks.
how I do this now without messing everybody up.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Yeah, I know. Remove. Okay. Let's see here. And Charlotte,
I'm still here.
you may still be here for a while.
That's okay.
Why can't I get you? There's usually like a little arrow for me to,
And I
and there's no
can't click off it either,
arrows.
can I?
You
Unless
might be able to.
I
Is
guess
there
I
a-
can just click on the X and then I'm gone from the whole thing, but I can join again, so I'll do that.
I don't know. Wait, let me see if it's up here. Oh, wait, this is it. I found it.
Okay, bye.
Okay, thank you again. Bye-bye. Okay. Well, thank you all. Thank you both for being here, like I said. And yeah, Charlotte liked it so much. She's just getting practice in for June 2nd. But thank you all so much for coming on the live and talking about this. And as for everyone else, I hope that you will start to follow our other account, Mika Fan Club 2. And that's where a lot of the festivities will be happening, simply because then I can let the fans take over that account over there, and I can cross post it over on this account. Yeah, please join over there so that you can follow along for everything that's going to be happening in June over there. Excuse me. And yeah, let's see. I think that was just about all that I had for you this week. I think that I was kind of hoping that we might get somebody who is there at the Piano City in Milan tonight who would maybe pop in and share a few seconds of the atmosphere with us, but it might not be possible. I don't know what's going on there. And yeah, so maybe they can't even use their phones there. So we will just be in suspense until next time. So let's see, is there anything else that anybody wanted to talk about? There's still a few minutes before I have to go, and I see a lot of new people joining here. So does anybody want to be brave and talk about something with me? Charlotte says, "Happy Ida Hobbit." Every time I see that, I think of the Hobbit. The acronym is just, it just reminds me of the Hobbit. Let's see here. Maybe Tarra. Let's see if Tara's still here. Mm-hmm. There we go. There she is. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Good, good,
So
good.
So you have a new puppy.
Yes, she's. Oh, I don't know if you'll be able to see her. She's actually sleeping right now. She's
well,
actually sleeping right now.
Oh, well, you know what they say, let sleeping dogs lie. So
True, true. I'll see if you can see her. I don't know if you can see her.
It's kind of dark, but I kind of can see a bed. Oh, I can kind of see her in the bed. Is she black?
Yes, she's black.
That makes it hard. Well, my first dog when I was 10 was a black poodle. So I have
She's actually a purebred poodle. She was actually an early birthday present for me.
Well, that's nice.
I didn't expect it at all. So I've been up all night taking her out. So as you can imagine.
I can. I have fresh memories of that.
So she's finally fallen asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to try and get sleep.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Those first couple months are crazy busy with them, trying to get them trained and get used to them being in the house and get a routine, and it's hard. So
Definitely. Yeah. I'm learning that now.
yes.
I'm learning that now.
But poodles are very smart dogs, I think. So they should she should be a quick learner.
Oh yeah, she's a very smart girl. She tries to get out of her tub when she's not supposed to, but
of course.
She's 3 weeks old, so she's
Only
3 weeks old. So
oh my, she's tiny.
Really
3 weeks,
tiny.
3 months.
So, 3 weeks.
Oh wow.
She's 3 weeks.
Okay.
So her name we couldn't think of a name for her, so we just called her Fifi because poodles are French.
That's right.
Everyone started speaking French, and I was thinking of Mika speaking French. So reminded me of Mika speaking French. So, but yeah, we love her.
That's good.
We love her.
That's nice. Very sweet. Well, and Fifi Fifi is a great name. It'll be easy for her to understand, and that'll be great. So good.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll definitely put photos of her. I'll take some pictures of her so you can see her properly.
Yes.
But
in daylight.
Definitely. You can see her better.
Right. Well, good. So everything else has been okay with you?
Yeah. Been working and dancing and that's about it, really. So I've been watching Mika online. So,
Okay.
but yeah, so I'm happy that he's doing Pride Month because my LEDs, I'm changing my LED lights to the rainbow.
Oh, okay.
So I do that every year for Pride Month. So yeah,
Nice. Yeah. Well, I
definitely,
can't believe it's almost June, so it's just a few weeks away.
definitely.
Well,
It feels like yesterday when it was just the start of the year. Now it's
I
nearly
know.
June.
I
So
know. Crazy.
definitely,
Time goes way too
definitely,
fast. But well,
definitely, definitely.
I'm glad to check in with you, and I'm glad that you got a new puppy. I know you had lost your dog not that long ago, and it's always
Yeah,
hard.
definitely,
So this is
definitely,
nice to have
definitely.
a new little fluff ball to love.
Oh
So
yeah, definitely, definitely. She's going to keep me occupied, that's for sure.
that's it. It'll keep you out of trouble.
Oh,
So
oh yeah,
yeah.
definitely, definitely.
Well, well, thanks for talking with us, and you take good care, and we'll check in again with you soon. See how
I
the
will.
puppy is doing. All right, take care.
Definitely, definitely. Bye.
Bye bye. Okay. Yeah. I see somebody was asking about our other account, but a couple of you have answered her, so thank you so much for that. Yeah, the other account is called Mika Fan Club 2, and 2 is TOO, not the number 2. So we don't have much on there yet. We haven't posted much on there yet, but as I said, I see this as a way that we can um, use it for fans to sort of do takeovers, and maybe we can have a variety of fan experiences, and kind of share a little bit more that way. Um, so hopefully it's an experiment. We'll see how it works. So Shazad is here. Hi, and I have a few minutes. Let's see if we can bring him in and see how he is doing. Shazad, are you there? Uh-oh. We caught you off guard, Shazad. I think we did. There. We'll try again a little bit later if we have time. We're running out of time now. So anyway, I'm just looking to see if there were any other questions that I missed. I see a bunch of you have joined. Hi, My Sympathy. Hi, Lou. Hi, Missy Strange. Welcome, everybody. You're coming in late, and we are getting ready to close down, I guess, for this week. But since some new people have joined just late, I will recap for you very quickly what we talked about. We talked about Mika being in Piano City in Milan tonight, and hopefully we will see some photos and videos from that. Mika is going to be on The Voice in France on Saturday, so if you are in France, you should be able to see him. If you're not in France, hopefully we will have some video and photos from that. Maybe Mika will post something about that. Mika has an article in the Italian newspaper Corriere today, and it's a really nice sort of an opinion piece or a personal essay about his relationship with the piano. We have that on mikafanclub.com if you can't see it in the newspaper, because I believe the article is for subscribers only. So we do have that. And then we finally talked about Pride Month coming up and what we're going to be doing for Pride Month in June, from a hosted Instagram Live that our fan Charlotte is going to take the lead on. We're going to try to put together a concert at the end of June, highlighting LGBTQ plus performers. And in between, we are going to do a photo contest and maybe some other kind of competition. So we're hoping to have a full month of Pride activities, and we hope we can get a lot of you involved. And we're trying to encourage everyone to follow our other Instagram account, Mika Fan Club 2, because that's where a lot of our Pride Month festivities are going to be centered around. And that's the quick recap of what we talked about, what you missed in this past hour. If there is anything that we kind of talked about too quickly and you can't, you have questions, please write to me and I will either send you to CJ or Charlotte, who were here earlier, and they should be able to answer your questions or help you get involved in whatever. And I think that's about it. Obviously, any questions you might have, any input or feedback, I am always open to it. Please drop me a note here or on the fan club forum over there. I am DC Deb, and I love to hear from you. And yeah, I think that's it for this week, guys. We will be back next week, probably on Wednesday. That will be the day that Mika is in Tokyo, and it will be the day after he's performed in Osaka. So we should have a lot to talk about as far as Mika goes. Maybe we'll have some new music to talk about. Maybe we'll have some new fan experiences to talk about. And so I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, next Wednesday, I will post about it in the Instagram stories here, so you know exactly when and what time. And yeah, I think that's about it. So Charlotte, you're welcome. Thank you so much for volunteering to help out and for coming on here and talking with everybody. And thank you also, CJ. And Shazad, I am going to have to catch you next time. And hopefully you won't be in the loo next time. And we'll talk then. And everybody else, I look forward to talking to you next week. Please take care of yourselves until then, and have a good week. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.